Welcome back and thank you for joining me. I'm Amanda with Healthy House on the Block, and I'm here with our weekly video and tip on creating an indoor space that truly supports your health and your wellness. So this week I want to take some time and go through brand transparency with you and how to find these trusted companies and these trusted brands on your own. I of course have a list of brands that I support and I trust, but how do you find these brands? How do you know when someone's being transparent? What are the things to look for? That is everything that we're going to cover in today's video and on the blog post this week. So the first thing to be aware of is that unfortunately not all companies are who they say they are. They don't meet all of the claims that they make, and there's no proof to back it up. So while I do think it's more difficult now than ever to live behind a smokescreen, it does still happen all the time. Greenwashing is very big, and it's when a brand makes claims that have no proof and no merit. So, for example, calling a product green can mean absolutely nothing. Green is not a regulated term by any authority, and anyone can make this claim about any product and any brand. The same is true of the word non-toxic or plant-based, and these terms can mean whatever the brand or the company wants them to mean. Unfortunately, us, as consumers, we get the raw end of the deal by purchasing falsely advertised products or trusting a company that hasn't been very transparent. I'm going to put up on the screen a list of the worst greenwashing terms to be aware of when it comes to finding a trusted company or a transparent brand. Again, without solid proof, certifications, or disclosed details, these words are empty claims. So I want to reiterate that finding a trusted company or a transparent brand is a really important step in creating a healthy home. So not only does it take the overwhelm out of the entire process of trying to find a healthy product or a service that you're going to use in your home, but there are also several other key components that you will benefit from when you do this. So first, you're just going to reduce your stress. The stress of not knowing if a company or brand can be trusted is super frustrating. The second guessing and added research, trying to either convince yourself or prove something otherwise is very stressful. So when you know a company is trustworthy, you have solid evidence that they're a transparent brand with high quality services or materials, you can instead have peace of mind over your purchase. There's also what I like to call the healthy domino effect. So trusted companies that support healthy living habits will not only be healthier for you, but likely their products and services are healthier for their employees and the world in general. Healthy, trusted companies will make it a point to be healthier for everyone around them too. They also usually have non-toxic products. So I guess the obvious benefit to finding trusted companies that really support healthy living is that you'll find healthy products and services through them too. There is nothing better than finding a brand that you can trust and then go to for healthy, non-toxic products in your home. It does take away, again, that overwhelming feeling out of trying to find new products for your home. And then finally, you will have future purchases kind of already planned out. Once you find that transparent brand or trusted company that offers multiple services or products, you have found a source for future purchases and future needs. I know this leaves me with a pretty good feeling knowing that I have someone I can contact in the future if I need something because I trust them and I know they're transparent about their products. It takes a lot of the stress out of planning future projects or needing future services for your home to know that you have a list of trusted companies that you can refer back to. So I've said it a few times throughout this video, but I'm talking about brand transparency, and you might be wondering what that is or what makes a brand transparent. So I'm going to share with you the key components that you can look for when you're trying to find a company that is transparent or has brand transparency. So first, you want to make sure that the important documents are readily available. Trusted companies will often have data sheets and certifications readily available on their website. Sometimes you can download a PDF. If you don't see them, you can always email the company or contact them to see if they're willing to share those with you. You can also check on certifications. So most companies will have third-party tests to verify their products, and they proudly advertise this fact. So While not all certifications are equal, finding brands that meet strict criteria for third-party certification like GOTS or goals can be really difficult to find. You can check into third-party certifications by researching what the criteria for them even is before making your decisions. And then these companies will be really open about their supply chain. They're often very willing to share where they source their materials and their ingredients from. And while this may not be advertised on their website, it should be something that they're willing to share with you if you ask. And then finally, they don't participate in greenwashing. Any claim that a transparent company makes will be backed up by evidence of that claim. So if they say they're a green company, make sure that there are third-party certifications showing that they are. This is where a little digging may be necessary if they don't readily advertise on their websites or on their products, but you should be able to ask. So I don't want to just give you a list of trusted brands, although I do have that on my website and in the blog post this week. But I also want to share with you how you can find a transparent brand and a trusted company for yourself. Here are the things that you need to look for. So these are the ways that you can go about finding a trusted brand or a transparent company yourself when you're looking at home products or home services. First, find an expert that you trust. If you have an expert, chances are they have a list or a database with their own trusted companies on it. For example, I love listening to the Doctor's Pharmacy, and generally when I'm looking for health-related products or food items, I will check Dr. Hyman's list of products and companies first before I just blindly head to Google to start my search. And here, even on my own website, I have a list of brands that I trust and use when it comes to healthy living products. You can also check third-party websites like Made Safe or EWG. They often have databases of transparent brands and trusted companies that you can refer to when you're on the hunt for a particular product or service in your home. Momavation is another website that has a large number of lists depending on what you're looking for. They vet the companies and brands they recommend all the time, which makes it easier for you to find one as well. You can also read reviews. I don't always put all my decision weight on reviews, but they can offer some great insight from customers and clients. It can give you a look into the quality of products and services that trusted companies might offer, and you might even be able to find people recommending the product simply because they love it. You can also ask for references. So this is especially true if you're looking for services. Most companies who offer a service can give you a list of customers to speak with about their services, and it's a great way to get an unbiased feel for the company and what they offer. And then finally, it should be easy to get your questions answered. When you email a company or a brand, you get a clear-cut response right away. This is not always a deal breaker, but it can be very telling of a brand or a company. A response that answers your questions thoroughly and gives evidence of any claims they make is a huge sign that you've found a transparent brand and company. So while I have an entire list on my website of trusted brands and trusted companies, I wanted to share with you a few of my absolute favorites and why, to give you an idea of what you can look for in your own brands and companies when you're searching for products and services for your home. So Savvy Rest is one of my favorites. They have multiple third-party certifications on all of their materials that they use, from Gold certified latex to FSC certified wood. They offer details on materials that they use on each and every mattress and every piece of furniture. They also frequently share the process of how their products are made on their social media pages. I've loved watching this company become more and more open about where they get their materials from and how their brand supports the world and their employees. Green Building Supplies sells a large variety of products, but before they do, they test each product for at least a year to ensure that there is minimal off-gassing. They offer data sheets on all of the products they sell, and they're committed to helping customers get all their questions answered about specific products that they might be interested in. Extrema is a small family business that is so proud of their high-quality cookware and bakeware. So not only do they share the materials and where they are sourced from, but they have third-party certifications and reports readily available to ensure that these products are truly toxin-free. Aspen Clean is EWG verified, and this is a huge certification to have. They also offer ingredient lists right on their website for their cleaning products, and on top of this transparent gesture, They also hold multiple certifications verifying that their company and their brand are standing firm behind their claims of non-toxic products. Eco's Paint offers an ingredient list right on their website for every single item they sell. Not only are they certified by third parties, but you can find specific ingredients of each and every paint and sealer they offer. They're also super responsive when you have a question about their products, offering details and information. So Healthier Homes is operated by Jen and Rusty, and all the products they sell or create are based on the health of the product as well as making a positive impact in the world. So not only do they have their own paint line, which they have a full ingredient list of on their website, but they also have a curated list of sustainable, ethically sourced home decor items that are healthy and safe for your home. And then finally, Packed Apparel is another brand that is totally transparent. They are committed to providing not only fully organic clothing, but they also care about the environment and communities that they source their materials and clothing from. They are certified by multiple third parties, ensuring their products meet strict standards in terms of organic fibers and fair trade. So when you do find a transparent company, you have honestly just found a gem. I hope that you can use some of these ideas and bring them into your own home and how you research things to bring into your house or services that you're going to need in your home. I hope that you will join me again next week because I will have another idea and tip on creating an indoor space that truly supports your health and your wellness.